Oh, welcome back to the Mad Critic Report. And I hate to say I was right, folks, but when I'm right, I'm right. You know, this was part of my prediction that this was not going to do well, and it did exactly what I said it was going to do. Now I'm talking about the movie The Smash Machine, starring The Rock, featuring Emily Blunt, directed by Benny Safdie, if I got that name right. Sorry if I messed up his name. The marketing was right. It's a A24 film. Well, the marketing was okay. The critics loved it. People were calling this had a Oscar buzz for The Rock for his performance in it. But like I said, there was no genuine buzz from anybody. I don't see anybody talking about this. They tried their best to push it, but I knew it was falling on deaf ears. I knew it was a lot of things working against it. First of all, it's an MMA film about a less known MMA person. Like me, I'm into MMA, and I didn't even know who this guy was. And I'm not saying I was a casual at one point. I got into it more when John Jones started to fight and Conor McGregor. I got in there and I became more of a diehard, but I was a casual. But this movie wasn't going to be marketed great for the casual. The story's okay. The story is great, but it just didn't have the marketing. Even though it had The Rock and Emily Blunt in those movies, which is two hard-hitting, great performing performers, and they do great at the box office. And this has become The Rock's worst box office movie in a while. I think this is his first. So this definitely took a hit to The Rock's cachet, but I haven't seen the movie, but I heard it's a different side of The Rock. He really pulled on his acting chops in this movie, not just an action movie star that he normally is. But there was so much wrong with this movie. I didn't know who it was marketed to. This movie was marketed probably to the diehard MMA fans, but even that, I don't think that was enough to get what they want. The budget was estimated to be 40 million to 50 million, and it only grossed domestically 10.2 million and internationally 3.6 million. So yeah, overall like 13.8 million is epic fail for everybody involved. A24, The Rock, that is, but it was I knew this was not going to do great. Like, this was not a movie. This shouldn't have been a blockbuster movie. Even though the story I heard is great and it's about perseverance. It's one of those movies like what's the movie The Wrestler. It was, it's a person. So it sucks that movie is gonna be seen as a black mark on Rock's, career, but it was predictable, guys, because seeing that this movie didn't have what it takes to bring people to the theaters. And I'm gonna go watch it. See, I wasn't even motivated to watch it because it's really not. It didn't attention. There's so many good movies. In order to go to the theaters, it has to be a good movie. It has to be a fun movie. It has to be a compelling movie. It can't, biographies are good. It has to be somebody who is either controversial, have a hate, a lot of love, or somebody who Mark Kerr. I'm not hate is hard. So it's like if this was a Conor McGregor movie, I think it would do real great. If it was a John Jones movie, one of those. It's still niche, and it's a sports movie. So I don't know. They were asking a lot. I knew this was going to be on the fail list. This was one of my This is one of my predictions, and this was the flop, to me, upcoming flop. I also got another movie that's coming up that's going to be a flop I'm going to talk about that I'm thinking, flop. This is exactly how I pictured it going. I was 100% right. Y'all should shower me with "you were right" in the comments, and I'm a genius. And hard to be a genius. You just have to just like this, the feel, the vibe. The vibe wasn't. Why would they think the movie would make you want to get up out your seat, get in your car, and drive to go see this movie? I don't care if they got Emily Blunt or The Rock. Like, movies gotta get you. And don't matter how many critics was telling you it was great, that this was Oscar buzz behind it. I knew this movie was gonna do terrible, and it did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. Terrible. Now, in fairness, I'm gonna go get a movie. I'm gonna give it and probably do a review on it just to see if it's maybe it's a hidden gem. The movie is really, really good. But like I knew it would get people to actually go out and go see the movie. So So I'm not surprised. Another disappointment for. I mean, I think they'll bounce back. I seen him lose weight, a ton of weight. Hopefully, he's all right with his health. But yeah, I think he's back from this. Obviously, this is like, his career's down slope because one movie didn't hit. This is his lowest movie, but it's also one of the riskiest movies I think he ever took. Took in a while since he became this huge, blockbuster movie. Is it? Like I said, I got a movie in the chamber that might be a flop. So we're gonna do predictions later. All right, I'm out.